Hello, this is an introduction into layout mode, toggling between model space and paper space in layout mode, and the use of multiple viewports. You should open the 3D view that you created during the last session. Alternatively, you may download the completed version of it from now. You should have a view similar to the one showing. At the bottom of model space there are three tabs: Model, Layout 1, Layout 2. Model is the one that is current at the moment. If we click on Layout 1 mode, it changes us into Layout mode, also known as Tile Mode 1. Model space is known as Tile Mode 0. We are in paper space in layout mode, as indicated by the button on the right hand side of the taskbar here, and we can also tell we're in paper space from the appearance of the UCS icon, which is no longer shown as single lines but rather as a triangle, with the X and Y coordinates shown on the horizontal and vertical sides of the triangle. The dotted line that you can see indicates printable area. It's optional whether that is shown or not, and this setting can be changed in options. The solid border is the actual viewport. If we proceed by erasing the existing single viewport, and we're now going to create a multiple viewport by typing MView for multi-view, and enter, and then type 4 and enter, and we need to select the bottom left hand corner of the printable area by left clicking, drag out to the top right hand corner of the printable area and left click, and here we have 4 viewports all showing the same isometric view. As I've said, we are in paper space. If we click on the button that says paper, it changes to model space, and we can toggle backwards and forwards paper space to model space. When we're in model space, you'll notice one of the viewports is highlighted. That is the one that is active. If we click in each viewport in turn, we can change the active viewport. If we make the top right hand viewport active, we can use the viewpoint command to change the viewpoint. So type v point, enter, and then type O, O, 1. And we now have a top view. Select the bottom right viewport and repeat viewpoint and type O, 1, O, and that will give us a front view. Select the bottom left hand viewport and repeat viewpoint and type 1, O, O, enter, and that will give us a side view. I'm now going to use the ZX command, the Zoom X command, to resize the views in each of the viewports to make them fit better. So with the bottom left hand viewport selected, type Z, enter, 0.75x, enter. Make the bottom right viewport active, type Z, enter, 0.75x, enter. Make the top right viewport active and type Z, enter, 0.45x, enter. I'm now going to change back to paperspace and save the drawing. File, save as, and I'm going to call it 3D box 1. So I'll keep my original and save. Of course, I could go back and do model space, because what we could have done, instead of using the viewpoint command, we could have selected these same views using either the menu or the ribbon. So if I select View tab on the ribbon, and in Views we have our old friends top, bottom, left, right, southwest isometric, etc. So if I were to say select front view with the top right hand viewport active, it changes to a front view, of course. If I wish to change back to the top view, I simply select top, and there we have the top view back again. I'm going to restore the size of this by typing Z enter 0.45x enter. And that's all for now, folks. Bye.